Okay, good morning, everybody. We're being consistent. Here's my oatmeal with 3 eggs, and we're going to plug it in my thing here. I hope everybody's doing good. My name's Jason. I go to the gym almost every day, and I record what kind of foods I'm eating to achieve the weight loss that I'm working on right now. And I also like to plug it into my phone here. Um, so today is going to be leg day. Leg day, leg day. And I'm hoping to make it a pretty good one. I don't see any reason. I don't think there's going to be anything that's going to get in the way of me making this a really good leg day. But you never know until you get in there and you warm up if you got anything going on. And, that's something that's important. Another reason to warm up is when you're warming up, you're not using, obviously, you're working weight, and if you feel anything off, to either take it easy or work out something else entirely. So it's a very important to warm up. I wish I did it when I was younger. So let's enter our food. Breakfast of champions. Egg boiled. That's not boiled. I don't know how to spell. Hard-boiled egg. These are Eggland's Best, but I think they're the same as Great Value because they're 60 calories each. Plug that in. We got 3 of those bad boys. I'm going to put some instant oatmeal. These are low sugar. Low sugar. It's a very subtle thing. Low sugar as compared to the full sugar ones so the full sugars are 160 calories and the low sugars are 120 calories. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you add it up every day and at the end of the day, it can be the difference between losing weight just a little bit quicker or maintaining the weight you have. Brown sugar, maple. Okay. And then 1 cup of whole milk. Got to put the milk in there. Whole milk. 1 cup. All right, and we got 2 packets. Everything looks right. And we'll hit done. So right now we're at, well, not yet. After I eat this, we'll be at 566 calories. We will be at 59 grams of carbs, 23 grams of fat, and 33.8 grams of protein. So my lunch and my dinner usually have a lot more protein than my breakfast. It's just easier to get it when you're eating like 96 lean ground beef. I'm eating a pound of it a day. A little over a pound, 1.2 pounds, I think the package says. And it's getting me to 150 grams of protein every day, so it's getting me exactly where I need to be. So a pound per body fat, a pound per pound. Oh, sorry, I'm so confused. 1 gram of protein per lean body mass. So 100% lean, I'd probably be 140, 150 pounds. So maybe not that low, I don't know, but I'm getting 150 a day. And it's easier to get more protein when you're bulking as it is to when you're cutting. So I'm happy with the 150 grams of protein and about 2,000 calories a day. But anyway, let's get into the gym and see what that first working set is. I'll see you guys in there. All right, guys. Leg workout is complete, and it's definitely the best one I've had in a little while. Try to make sure my seatbelt doesn't go over the microphone. There we go. But it was the best leg workout I've had in a while. It was a really good leg pump. I trained my calves harder than I usually do. So, I mean, I'm 100% satisfied for that. And I even stretched after it. But we'll get to that soon. All right, so we started off with some hamstring curls. That's how I always start my leg workouts. The reason I do that is because I've had knee problems, and it just seems to help to start with some hamstring stuff. I don't know why it does, so I just stick with it. So I ended up, of course, warming up, and then I did 6 sets of 12. A mix between moderate weight, heavy weight, and by the end of those 6 sets, my hamstrings were thrashed. So we'll mark that up as a success. And then we moved on to quads. I started with the leg extension. I warmed up, of course, since it was a new muscle group. And the focus here was a moderate weight, nice squeeze at the top, keeping that time under tension going. And felt really good, especially that squeeze at the top. That seems to be the key on the leg extension for me to really feel a nasty burn. So I ended up doing 3 sets of 12. I didn't do 6 sets like I did on the hamstring curls because I had other plans for my quads. So after that, I moved on to leg press. No need to warm up. My quads are warm. Just did a couple filler reps, see what kind of weight I wanted to work with. So I ended up doing 3 sets of 12 here. The one I recorded was the first set. The last set, what I focused on, I moved the safeties down a little bit so the range of motion on the leg press would get me a little bit farther. And I really, really went deep, and it felt really good. So after the 3rd set, I wasn't quite finished with quads. I wanted to finish them off somehow. So I did some body weight lunges. I only did 2 sets here, but I did do 2 sets to failure, and I'm really liking finishing off my quads with body weight lunges. I don't know, there's something about it. Like if I do lunges at the beginning of my leg workout, it just hurts my knees. It feels like if I go too heavy, like carrying some dumbbells, that it's just gonna end up injuring me. So I just like to put walking lunges at the end of my leg workout. I've done it before, but it's been a hot minute since I've done some walking lunges. But when I do them, I do them at the end of my leg workout. So after that, hamstrings and quads were complete. The only thing left to do was to work my calves. So I usually do one or the other, but so I started with the Smith's machine calf raises. You know, a nice elevation. You can use 1, 2 plates here, but definitely use something, not just straight off the ground. You'll get a nice deeper burn if you do it that way. And I actually sometimes I prefer this one over the seated calf raise. Sometimes it's the other way around. It really just depends. Like, I'm really not sure what the determining factor is there to make it feel better. Maybe it's the leg workout before. I don't know. Maybe it's just coincidence. And then after that, I did the seated calf raises as well. So I did 4 sets on the Smith's machine. Then I came to the seated calf raise, and a set here for, oh shoot, oh sorry, I just fell right off my little magnet thing. All right, anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. That sucks. I got to get something to make this stick better. I don't know if I want to glue it to my car, but anyway, so I ended up doing 4 sets here, and it was a nice deep burn. And then after the seated calf raises, I moved on to doing some stretching, and I'll just let the stretching play out. There's not really much for me to talk about, but each and every stretch I used to stretch after every workout, but we'll just let this play through. And so I would call that a solid, solid, solid leg workout. Couldn't be happier with it. More good workouts to come. I think I'm going to start trying to a little more volume, nothing too crazy. Like I'm not going to go in there and do 30 sets or anything, but a little more volume, spend a little bit more time in there, and keep this diet where it is and just keep on pushing. You know, that's all what it's all about. Being able to mix it up and stick to your diet no matter what. And that goes for a bulking phase or a cutting phase or a main gaining phase. Like you got to count your calories. So yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys for the next meal. I already know what it's going to be. I have a feeling you do too, but I'll catch you guys soon. Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest. We're not going to go over the food the rest of the day because I just went in the grocery store and I've already decided in my mind that I'm going to mess up today. I'm going to eat some pizza, some chicken nuggets, some tater tots, and I might have me a drink. So we're going to chalk today up as a cheat day. And then we're going to get right back on track tomorrow. I think we're going to get above 4,000 calories today, so. But it ain't that big of a deal, guys, I promise. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Arm Day. Have a good turkey day.